Well, with all due respect, going to Joe Angelo's, going to Sidelines, or whatever it's called, Tommy Boy.
Quiet down.
Come on.
Quiet down.
Call the fire department.
Quiet down.
You shut up. I'll get this. I'm speaking. Call the fire department when you get shot at. And see if there's... How many people can speak in two languages? Raise your hand. How many people speak multiple languages? Go here. Crazy. No. You speak there. All of you. What's the matter with you people? Speak up for your rights. Excuse me, sir.
My point is,
Jonathan, the microphones are off. That's the room.
my point is, Mr. Chairman, at
So I'm happy to respond.
whatever money is being spent shouldn't be spent, because if in fact you're a manager, you have to have somebody here at City Hall every day. What if somebody came in and wanted to harm you? Is Bob going to tackle him? Is Mr. Zimmer going to arm wrestle him to the floor? So let's not be selective and say, when I go on vacation and I need to go to the airport, or when I come back from vacation and I need a ride from the airport, it's okay to spend taxpayers' money in overtime. That's what incenses the people out there, and they're the people who come to us. And I'm sorry to bring it up, but if you want to push the overtime issue, you got to look where it's being spent, and you've got to ask, what's the return on investment?
And there's no, well, so first of all,
The mayor's safety.
right, I'm not going to recount here, but there have been numerous incidents where I was very fortunate to have a protection detail with me with incidents of them. And I go out on multiple events for the night. A typical night out for me, when I'm out attending events, particularly on the weekend, is 4 or 5 or 6 different locations. And if I'm attending an event where people know in advance that I'm going to be there, I think I am at risk. And when alcohol is being served at the event, I'm even more at risk, because there have been many instances where someone who's had maybe one drink more than they should have has approached me in an improper way. So I'm not going to apologize for having protection with me at certain times. It's not all the time. I'm out in public, I think, as much or more than any mayor ever has been. There is risk and exposure to that. And in terms of budgeting, the person who is with me, when he's with me, is not paid overtime. And it's a special detail, and you know what a special detail is, and that's not being accounted for in the overtime budget. But in terms of, let me finish answering your question. So when you say, well, we don't know what this is going to be, we don't know how many IOD, we don't know how many are going to be out on any given